brows, got them nice and arched and bitchy and villainous for the day. I wanted to try out the new Urban Decay. This is in the shade Pure Red. I guess this is their like color corrector. I've been using it for a couple of days. I feel like the first time I used too much, the second time I used not enough, so this is the third time and I want to get it right. We're gonna try this out today, and then we are gonna do the Born This Way concealer. I've been using this for a couple of days. I've loved it. I haven't really tested it out to see how long it lasts. I do have deep set eyes, such a vampire. Please! Major discoloration underneath my eyes, so yeah, I want to see how well that works. I do have fine lines under here, so creasing is gonna be a little inevitable, but as long as it doesn't crease too much, I'm good. I got the all-nighter, which we will try out. I also want to see how well these two pair together for a long period of time, so let's get started. I'm gonna prime using the Hydro Grip from Milk. Y'all already know. I'm filming this on a Friday. I'm taking my little brother back to school shopping. I'm really just gonna take him to Hot Topic and let him pick a few t-shirts and whatever he wants to get. Honestly, he's so spoiled by me anyway. I usually just let him get whatever he wants to get as long as like I approve of how cool it is. I was thinking that I should do my makeup, go take him to the mall. I still haven't seen Lion King yet, so I really want to see Lion King. Whatever time we get back, I'll come in and we'll do like a little check-in or whatever. But yeah, my fucking voice, I don't know if I'm losing my voice or what. The androgyny is really kicking in today. I have to say, I do love this packaging. Urban Decay was one of my favorite brands while I was working at Sephora, and they've always been it's like an edgy, sleek thing that they've got going on, which I love. This is what the doe foot looks like. I love that little curve. It holds a lot of product, probably too much, so I'm gonna wipe off like everything and see what I get. I'm gonna start right, I'm only gonna do two and maybe like one. Wiped off everything and there's still so much product on the brush, and then I'm gonna hit right here, just where my discoloration is really like crazy, and then a few down here. Okay, see, I already feel like I already fucking put too much. Okay. So instead of starting with the eyes, I'm gonna start with the cheeks, and I'm just gonna get that in there. So yeah, man, I still haven't seen the fucking Lion King, and I'm low-key, like, I know I'm gonna get emotional because that was my movie, you guys. There's only been so many times where I've watched that movie and not cried when Mufasa died, because I'm just a fucking emotional ass bitch. I'm really excited to see it. There was like this meme on Twitter. Somebody was like, why does Beyonce's voice sound like that? And then somebody replied, it's because the lion isn't adapting to Beyonce's voice. Bitch, when I say that shit had me dead as fuck, you know, the Beehive crazy. All right, so. See, like this, I feel like is too much. I really feel like this is too much. I feel like if anything, I need this coverage down here, but it's fine. Well, we about to see if it is fine. I've been taking my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer in the shade Ginger, and I put it right here, literally on all the places that I would conceal. And then I take my MAKIAGE because I love how this has been oxidizing on my skin while mixing it with the Clinique, and I'm only gonna do just one pump just to see. So, and then I'm gonna start down here. So as I'm doing that, I'm mixing it in with the Clinique, and see, let's just see what kind of coverage I get, because I don't want it to be too heavy. It's still really humid right now outside. So let's see. And then I also drown my face in concealer also. I'm just gonna use the brush that I've been using for concealer and get right up in here. Not bad for the coverage in the eyes. I think this would be really good too if I was going for a more natural look and my eyes are still concealed, but I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I still see the fucking orange right there. But it's cool because we're gonna put concealer over top of it. I usually try to match it with my shoulder. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get this tattooed. I'm not gonna have anything to match it with, but it's cool. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, so now let's go in with the concealer. This is the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced. This is the packaging for it. It has their little emblem up top. Sorry, my nails are so ratchet. And then it has the shade name on the back. I didn't really appreciate Too Faced's packaging. So like girly, but not in I don't know, but now I love their packaging now. It's like elegant in an Audrey like Hepburn kind of way. It's very like Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's just the vibe I get. I don't know if that's like a good whatever. This is so huge. It's like as big as a foundation bottle, which I love. Doe foot is huge, so I'm just gonna wipe off the excess. Start right here, and I got this in the shade Cookie. I put the most right here for where I need the most coverage. Right here, forehead, down, chin. Always have to carve out the cheekbone, especially since I gained weight. I need this face chiseled, okay? Start with the highlight. And I always blend out the outer first, and then I make my way in. I've been meaning to start Rain or Harlots, but every time I would go to start, I would get that Netflix notification telling me that there's a new season of a new show. So I binge watched Sinner season 2, which wasn't that bad. I think just because the first one was so fucking good. Amazing performance by Jessica Biel. Let me tell you, that woman, she said, oh, y'all ain't seen shit since Seventh Heaven. So I think that was just a really tough season to beat, but I love that they kept the detective in it. I thought that was really smart, and they didn't make just a whole new story. What else have I watched? I watched season, I think it may be 6 of Wentworth, and it's this, it's basically Orange is the New Black, but in Australia, which is also a really good show. What else? And then now I just started today season 2 of Mindhunter, which is a phenomenal show. Okay. I feel like I finally got the right amount, you guys, but you have to let me know. Yes, yes, yes. So I've been watching Mindhunter. If you love that criminal shit, if you love watching just detectives, and if you love Criminal Minds, you will love Mindhunter. It's basically real shit. This shit really happened. It's crazy. All right, so I'm taking my Fenty powder. Let's put that right underneath the eyes. I don't want my eyes to crease. I did have a little bit of coffee. I took my iron supplement today, and my anemia is taking a toll on me, bitch. I'm getting in all of that. Dude, I wouldn't even care if there was a better setting powder than this, just because it smells so fucking good. How did they do that? Now let's set everything into the face using Smashbox primer water. Always feels so refreshed. Under eye, nice and right. And you already know I'm gonna use Gluttony from the 7 Deadly Sins palette. And I recently just got this Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M105. Finally got a new blush brush, you guys. So let's test her out. I'm just gonna go right into the cheek. It's good, it's not depositing too much. I feel like it's just big enough to deposit the right amount of color, and then you can build it up. Then we'll do a little bit on the forehead and then the jawline. And then I'm gonna take the bigger Real Techniques brush and the Marc Jacobs powder in Starlit, and I'm just gonna take that on this brush and I'm just gonna lightly dust it on the face. Good, good, I feel good. All right, we're gonna spray again. And then I'm just gonna define my cheek with some Morphe powders. Not powders, eyeshadows. And then for blush, I'm gonna use Wrath and Gluttony mixed together. It's finally time to highlight. I'm going in with Sloth. Ooh, we might as well just, we're gonna use this whole entire palette today. Just going in, just like that. Why not just bring it up today? Yes. I know for some people, like, this is just like way too harsh, too blinding, but for me, it's like, and then I also got this little brush, Rebel Edge Fine, and it's like so small. I'm gonna try this on my nose. Let's see how. Oh. Interesting. It's very precise. So I'm pretty much done with skin. I'm gonna spray with Urban Decay All Nighter. Girl, if you ain't got this, then I don't know. I stopped using it for a minute just because I used it every single day when I worked at Sephora like 4 years ago. And I wanted to try new things. You know, when you're always like using the same thing, you want to try new shit. So I'm back to using this just because nothing holds my face together like this bitch. And I love that they finally changed their packaging. My old one used to get so fucking dirty. So yes, everything looks better in black, bitch. So let's spray. Locked and loaded, bitch. So I just got, I know y'all probably so sick and tired of me talking about ColourPop. I just got this like rainbow palette. So fucking stunning. They actually did that. When I opened this, I had no idea that they were doing a rainbow palette. So when I opened this, I was shook as fuck. ColourPop said gay fucking rights. Okay, let's start off with the glitter. What glitter do I want to wear today? What do I have in stock? Let's do Taurus glitter today, since I didn't do a Taurus season look. I feel like this is gonna be appropriate too because fall is basically here. So with a MAC 224, I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I will list them all down below in order, I promise. I'm gonna mix this shade and the yellow shade together. Put that right into the crease. Don't y'all just love fall? I love the fuck out of fall. And I'm not just saying that, you know, because I'm a Scorpio and October is the best month of all the months. It's literally, the weather is perfect. I want to say October, I feel like everyone is just so happy. Everyone is such a good mood. Besides Christmas, it's when like people are like the most festive and like in the spirit, like, and I love that like you don't have to be alternative to like love Halloween. I've always loved Halloween though. I have like 3 like Halloween looks that I want to do this year, and I'm finally, and it was so weird like living in LA and not like seeing like the leaves change colors and like just all the things that I've seen like my whole entire life. So I'm really excited to be home for Halloween. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line as well with this color. These 2 colors, I'm actually mixing them together. Totally forgot to contour my nose. I'm gonna go in with Gluttony from my palette. Right in here. I want to see how this mixes in with the matte shadow. Putting that right in the crease. And we'll take it up just a little bit. Love how that looks. Should we take it down here too? Why not? Your eyes are so big, you have to like look up just to get underneath. Go in with my black eyeliner. I'm just gonna use this old Wet n Wild brush because I just want to like get it on. Quickly. Kind of like just like that. I'm gonna use a 188 cream shader brush from MAKIAGE. Dip it in Death like 2 times. Use that just to like blend it out. I don't want it to go too much into the orange because I want the orange to be in there, but just a little bit. Oh my god, you guys, I totally forgot. I wanted to say thank you so much for all the love on my alternative black girl tag. What the fuck, like that. The comment section, like, oh my god, y'all like, y'all made me feel so good. Sometimes it can be so hard to talk about things, especially on fucking camera. Like, I'm really just talking to myself, to be honest, which is like not nothing new. I mean, I talk to myself all the fucking time, but like to talk about things that you feel like nobody can really relate to, and then all of a sudden everybody's fucking relating to you, and it's like people that you don't even know. And that's why, like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I really hope that like y'all find friends within like each other. Like, I know you guys are watching me, but I really want y'all to integrate with each other, because we all that we have, you know, like whether you're alternative or not, like the internet really just like brings people together that have similar interests. So I think that's like the coolest thing ever. Okay. Anyways, done being mushy and gushy. What do I wanna do? I don't know what I'm doing, but follow my lead. I'm going back in with another cream shader brush. I'm gonna take Envy, just this dark green right here, and I'm gonna put that right on top of Death. Okay, this needs to get blended. So I'm going back in with the MAC 224. So before we add some diamonds, we're going to smoke out the waterline. I feel like that would really like set the mood in place. So I'm just gonna take the brush that we use for Gluttony. Actually, I'm gonna use those first two orange and like mustard shades. Go right underneath there. This got very grungy, very fast, but it's okay. So let's go in with our diamond primer, and we're gonna hit that right in the middle. We're gonna go in with Taurus glitter. It's such a beautiful shape-shifting, bronzy, green, golden, emerald. It's like, it's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite colors. This is literally fall in a glitter. Let's add a little bit on the bottom, just on the center. And then bring it down. So even like the little bit of fallout too just makes it look so pretty and grungy. I love how that looks right there. Of course, like, you don't have to, you can clean it up if you want to. I was gonna add a wing, but I think that I'm not. I want to smoke out the black a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back in with Death. Just gonna bring that up just a little bit, like just like that. I'm gonna take the brush that we use for Gluttony, and then you can always go back in with the other brush and just blend, you know, give a little bit of method to the madness, but not too much. Just like super grungy and messy. I love that. Love it. I'm just gonna start off with black and then go in with the other colors. I'm gonna try it that way instead of doing like blown out the crease and then inner crease, and then I'm gonna start off with the lid and then work my way up, and I'm gonna see how that looks, because I feel like my whole eye is black anyway. And then for lashes, y'all already know I'm going in with Lavish from Shop Lash Dreams. I feel like when you do a smoky eye, you just need a big over the top lash. I mean, for any eye look really, like, does it matter? If a good lash don't set the mood, I don't know what the fuck does. I really don't. This eye look, wow, especially like the outer. Now what the fuck is that? God. And then I'm gonna take my mini milk mascara. So ColourPop included some mascaras in their PR box with this whole rainbow collection. The packaging is so cute. It's a mascara and it's fucking teal. Like, look. You would have thought I actually had some hair down here. I think we should definitely do like a fall brown, which is what I would usually do if it wasn't fall. Just using a black pencil from Future Glam Goth Beauty in the shade Apocalypse. I did have the Pat McGrath, but her fucking pencils, okay, sorry. I'm sorry, Auntie Pat, I'm about to call you out right now. I am so sick and tired of the cap falling off. It's just so fucking annoying. It's so annoying because it's just such a high-end brand, and her pencils are so expensive, and for that to keep happening, because it happened with this one and it happened with the brown one. I don't know if maybe I just got like a fucked up pencil, but like it's so annoying when that keeps happening. So look out for that. That will be launching whatever, I don't know, but I'm going in with black. That's terrible. I'm going in with Club Hopper. And then I'm going in with Sienna from Ink Evolution. Sorry, I'm like doing a little bit as I go.
You need to go put it in there for them before they start wondering where's the money.
All right.
I don't even know how much that is. Let me see. If it's worth keeping it. Look at me. If it's worth keeping it. No. Oh no. We want millions. This is not.
Y'all, the OCD is setting in. I want this to be perfect. So of course, y'all don't have to do this much, but I want this to look good. I'm going in with BFF from ColourPop, and I'm just gonna blend these colors right here, but I don't wanna add Club Hopper because I feel like it's gonna make it too purple. Like a leaf that just fell off a tree and fell into my front yard. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Gold Dust. I feel like this would be perfect. Yes. I just realized we didn't put any glitter on our highlight. Ah! What are we doing? I feel like Divine would be really pretty today. So, and I finally have a launch date for the Divine Fantasy set, September 1st. If it changes, I will let you know. Most likely it will, because that's just how my life is set up. A little bit, yeah. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but she is fucking there. She's stunning. I just want you guys to see how like the inner corner looks. And we're gonna spray again with All Nighter. Okay, am I finally done? No, of course not. So I got these Soul Beauty Glow Oils. I guess you can use them for whatever, face and body. I have been using Caramel, but I want to mix them together for today. My face is so bronzy and glittery today, so I'm gonna go in with Caramel. I'm gonna go in with 2 pumps of Caramel, and I just like to go like this. Oh, and I'm taking this on a 110 Duo Fibro Multi-Blending Brush from MAKIAGE. I blend it up into the neck, and it just, it makes my tattoos just look so glittery and beautiful. I love it. And it smells amazing. I can't stop, help! Bitch, you would have thought I had a photo shoot today. Okay, I'm done. But do you just see how like nice and glittery? Oh, so cute. And then to set all of that, Urban Decay, bitch. To the shoulders, on the neck. I know, I'm doing a lot. It's the fantasy, okay. What should we do with my hair? I should recrimp it, but I'm not doing all of that today. Just do like some grungy sex hair. Sex? What's that like? I wouldn't know. I'm a virgin. No pins today, can you believe it? Okay, that's it. That's all that I'm doing. Okay. Okay. and this is the finished look. I really hope you guys loved it. I'm hoping this video is not too long. Oh wait, no, this is not the end, because I'm gonna come back. All right, so I will see you guys in a couple of hours. It is currently 4:49. I think that we're gonna leave in about an hour or so, and yeah, I'll be right back. I guess we can see how well this whole face held up today. I feel bad for any local that like stares me down today, because my brows are like ready to serve a mean bitch face. But I guess I could say this is the finished look, because it is the finished look. But yeah, I'll be back, bitches. Bye. And I'm back. Just came back from seeing The Lion King. If you hear like noises, it's my little brother. Fucking Invader Zim just dropped today on Netflix. Does it say how long it is?
It's 1 hour 11 minutes.
1 hour and 11 minutes of Invader Zim. I do have an Invader Zim tattoo I'm about to show you guys. A little girl right here, so yeah. Big fan of Invader Zim. Oh, I guess I could leave that off. We didn't get a chance to go to the mall because we left the house really fucking late. I just want to do a quick check-in with my makeup just so you guys can like see. I fuck up my lip a little bit right here, but it's okay. And my forehead is also breaking out. I've been using this fucking face milk. Turns out it's been breaking everyone out, so no longer using that. And I'm like so bummed out because I did that whole celery juicing thing and now I have to do it again. So, but it's okay. My face held up so good thanks to the all-nighter spray. Like, if you're ever questioning on getting it, get it. Especially if you have long, super long days. This spray will hold your shit together, okay? I live in Northern Virginia. I live in the DMV. It's humid as hell. The only thing is like right here from my sunglasses, which are on my head. I was really about to be like, where are my sunglasses? But from right here, which is like, I mean, inevitable, I guess, but it's not as bad as like it usually is. Love the Born This Way concealer. I don't know why I'm touching up. It is fucking, what time is it? 11:39. I don't remember what time we left or what time I stopped filming, but it has been a few hours. It looks good. I don't know, but you guys tell me. Y'all let me know. Saw The Lion King. So good. I cannot believe I waited this long to see it. Beyonce. I didn't think that her voice was bad at all. I don't know why people are saying that. I think she has such a just, like, her voice is so like majestic, and not even majestic, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like royalty. And I love how they made it such a like the royal family and the ancestors, and I love that. Y'all know I was living for that. Max, so what did you like about the movie?
The songs and the great moments.
The songs and the great moments. I'll take it. I'll take that. I liked it more than I thought that I would, which is like crazy, because usually when I have high expectations like that for a movie, I'm like, I'm gonna end up not liking this movie that much, but I loved it. I would definitely, if you haven't seen it by now, you're worse than me, and that is totally unacceptable. And I just loved how modern they made it. I thought Timon and Pumbaa, like the casting of them two was brilliant. It was just brilliant. Such a brilliant movie. The script was really good. Sorry, I'm gonna rave a little bit because in my mind I think I'm like a movie critic. I really thought, because I got my period this morning, I really thought that I would cry when Mufasa died, because I always fucking cry on that part. I always cry on that part. But when that part happens, I didn't really feel anything, because I knew it, maybe because I knew it was coming, and I've like seen that movie literally since the day I was born. I'm old as hell. Literally that movie came out the year I was born, so that's crazy. I did get teary-eyed when him and Nala met up, and then the fucking monkey came. It was like, remember who you are, and I was just like, oh, that's so, like, this is so real. This is such a moment, because you cannot forget who you are, bitch. Like, you cannot let shame and guilt stop you from being fucking powerful. So I'm proud of you, Simba. Raph, every movie has a message, right? And you know what Lion King's message is? It be your own brothers, yo. Like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. This nigga's brother killed him. That's your bro. Let me shut up. It's not that type of movie, but it really do be your own brothers. As soon as the movie started playing, I was like, oh my god, I miss Raph. Raph is my cat. Let me show y'all him. Where he at? Fucking live in the forest, so there's always like a bug in the house. There's like a moth flying around. There's a fly flying around, and he has just been on the hunt. Come here. Everything the glitter touches is your kingdom. Are you ready for that responsibility? Guess not. Oh, my battery's dying. Well, I would love to stay in chat, but I have things to do. I have Invaders In to watch. Where did my gauge go? Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I know this was supposed to be about the concealer, but the eyes and the Lion King took over. But I really hope you guys love this look. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys so much. Thank you all for the love. Yeah, and I love you. Bye.